Hello, everyone. Welcome to your 10-minute upper body workout. So, this workout is great if you just want to add it on to a walk or a run, or maybe you just have 10 minutes and you really want to just hit your upper body. So, let's get started. I have a variety of weights. I have 8s, 10s, 12s, and 15s. We are going to hit back, chest. Those can go a little heavier usually, or take a little heavier weight. I'll hit shoulders, biceps, and triceps. We're going to get this done in 10 minutes. So not much of a warm up. I'm going to do a little bit, like 1 minute, just to warm up everything. And then we're going to get started. Okay. I don't have any music. Hopefully you can hear me. I haven't used this mic in a while, but just want to get a quick workout in. So everything's going to be 30 seconds. So that gives you an idea of, hey, I can go maybe a little heavier for that 30 seconds. Or, oh, shoulders, I need to go a little lighter. All right, we're going to get started. So I'm going to turn my fitness tracker on. I think I'm going to turn on functional strength training. Any kind of strength training would be good here. All right, so let's just start with some shoulder rolls. So rolling those shoulders back. Like I said, this is just going to be about a 1 minute warm up. If you need more, you can always take it. I just came in from a walk, so I'm pretty sweaty. And I'm going to stretch everything out after. Good. All right, we're just going to bring those arms in front for a little cat-cow. This will also get the spine moving. I'm just going to show you from the side, rounding and opening. So just make sure that core is engaged. You know, you are going to feel your core today, especially if we use one dumbbell on one side. Sometimes you just need one dumbbell. You can always make this work for you, but sometimes those unilateral movements really work your core. Good. Last one. Good. And then we're just going to twist. We're just going to keep our arms right here. You can drop the elbows. We're going to squat with a little twist. This gets our hips going a little bit because we are going to be standing the whole time. That's another little perk here if you don't like to go up and down with your strength workouts. We'll be all standing. So you want to make sure that your hips are just a little bit warmed up. Your knees, your ankles. Good. Last one. Good. I'm going to do just a couple of calf raises and toe raises just to kind of roll through the feet. Really feel the four corners of your feet here. Good. All right. We're going to get going. Here we go. So I'm going to start with chest. We're going to do standing chest. A lot of people think, oh, I can't do chest from a standing position. Not true. All right. It's an alternating front raise, but it's a little bit more chest focused. Knees slightly bent, palms are facing out. I have 12, so I'm going to alternate this move. So this is one of those you're going to feel your core. Ready? Here we go, 30 seconds. You're taking the right and then the left. This 12 is feeling heavy. So you can do this with lighter weights, but you want to feel the chest lifting the weight. Yes, you're going to feel your bicep, but you want to do this without moving your hips. You're not rigid, but you want to tilt that pelvis under. This move might repeat because it's hard to do upper body, or hard to do chest standing. There's only a few things you can do to work that chest with dumbbells when you're standing. Last one. Good. Put it down. All right. We're going to go to a bicep curl, and I'm going to combine it with a little chest. So I'm going to take my 10s here, and I'm going to hammer up. Punch out. Ready? Go. Remember, we're not getting much rest here. Just hitting that upper body. No nonsense. Upper body. I like a big exhale. There's a lot of core there too. Again, one side at a time works that core in that sneaky way. This is a great way to get some core work in. Good. You can do one at a time. I was just going to say that. My body did it first. You can do one, but you're getting a little more bang for your buck here when you bring both arms up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, we're going to back. I'm going to go a little heavier now. I have my 15s of traditional back row. So weight in the heels, hinge, shoulders in your back pockets, pushing your heels. Here we go. Row. What I see on this one a lot is this. Just keep your weights just down and then come up. And you want to think about your back using the weight. Abs are tight. Find that little pause at the top. I'm not arching my back. I'm just using my back to lift those weights. We'll exhale. Find that pause. Weight in the heels, nice neutral gaze. Squeeze that core. You got about 5 seconds. Good. And time. Good. Get down. We're going to go into triceps. I'm going to go to a kickback. I'm going to go a little lighter here. I'm going to go to 8s. Okay, so we're going to start with that row and then just kick back. But we're going to kick back one arm at a time. Okay? Here we go. Right and left. And I want you to do this one arm at a time so you find that pause right there. Okay, now notice where my weights are coming in. Remember we started with a row, so watch what I'm not doing. I'm not bringing my weight anywhere here. There's nothing going on there. So if you need, reestablish that row, puts you in the perfect position. I love to do these one side at a time. Ooh, good. We're gonna work shoulders next. Come on. You can hinge a little more here if you want. That's gonna just make it harder for your core. And last one, woo, bring it in, shoulders. All right, we're gonna do an overhead press. I'm gonna take my 10s, we're gonna go up and down. You can do single, single, both, which is what I think I'm gonna do. All right, ready? I like a wider stance here. You're single. I always say start off with single, see how you feel. Big exhale. So I don't have any music on today, so you can feel free to use your own music. It's always just a little background anyway. I'm just using my phone today for my camera. Good. I like to mix up the devices I use. Good. Come on. Ooh, you got about 5 seconds left. I'm going to try to bang out doubles here. Remember, we're not really repeating the moves, we're repeating the muscle group. And time, bring it in. We're going to go back to chest. Okay, so for this one, we're going to go a little lighter and bring both weights together at the top. Anytime you need to, just go to one arm at a time. I'm going to take my 8s. Okay, feet apart, palms facing front. Here we go. So here's the original move. So it feels a lot better with these 8s, to be honest. Keep that core tight, knees slightly bent. Again, you can take it to doubles. I like those dumbbells just to kind of touch, pause, and bring it down. The slower you come down, the harder it's going to be, okay? Because you're using your core a little more. You're also using the chest a little more. Come on. I'm going to have to single these out. Going off on that diagonal, make it more about the chest. Good. Finish your last one. I'm going to try to get one more in and bring it down. Good. All right, we're going back to biceps. This one, I'm going to combine it with a lateral raise. So I'm going to go 90 degrees out, in and down. So I really like to combine some shoulder work in with my bicep work. Palms facing each other. Here we go. Up. Now this one's a little tricky. You want your elbow pointing down always when you do your bicep curls, but you don't want to come up too high. You're only coming up to 90. What I'm not doing is this. Okay, so you're coming up halfway. Take your time. You want to be able to feel the movements, feel the muscles. So you're getting biceps, then you're getting medial delt. You can almost feel it right away. Pause, stabilize before you mobilize. Famous words from Joseph Pilates that apply to every one of my workouts. I want to really make sure your mind is on it to protect your body and keep you safe. Good, last one. Also is good for your brain to really think. All right, we're going to back, okay? I'm just gonna do the same move with a different grip. Palms are gonna face back, and we're gonna row. I may do a couple of pulses at the top. Again, I'm gonna take my 15s. Come on, finish this off with me. We're almost there. Here we go, row. This one gets a little bit different part of the back. You can also go one arm at a time. I have 15s, they feel pretty heavy. Come on. Blast it out, bang them out with control. If you want a little bit more time under tension, maybe you pulse. Notice my wrists are straight and I have a hip hinge, just like I would be doing like a deadlift or something like that. Pull with your back, not your hands. Sometimes when we pull with the hands, our wrists bend. Last one. Whew, definitely feeling it. All right, we're going to triceps. All right, we're gonna go to an overhead tricep extension. And you can take one weight or two weights pushing into each other. I'm gonna take 2 10s. So you can, if you don't like this move, you can go back to the kickbacks. So we're gonna go down and up. Keep those elbows high. This is one of those that if you're tight in your shoulders, it's gonna be hard to do. So you can sub this out with no weight, or maybe just do a tricep kickback or dips. But you don't want to say, oh, I can't do that. You want to work on the mobility moves that allow you to have that variety in your workout. This is an excellent way to work your triceps. I love it. Almost there. You can see I'm winded, feeling it. Whew. Maybe one more. A lot of people drop their heads in that one. You want to make sure your eyes are forward. All right, we have shoulders. Let me see how we're doing on time. All right, we are right there. This is our last one. Last exercise. We're gonna go shoulders, okay? So we got overhead press, we got some medial. We're gonna go upright row to front raise, okay? I'm gonna go with my 12s, and then I'm gonna alternate my front raise. Okay, come on, this last one. Feet apart, we're gonna go upright row, front raise. Come down slow from that front raise. Try not to swing. Now, if you were doing this workout and you had a few extra minutes and you wanted to bang out some push-ups, but you didn't want to go to the floor, maybe go to your kitchen counter, take your feet back, have that nice straight line from the crown of your head to your heels, bang out some push-ups on your counter. You don't always have to say, oh, I'm working out. Do that while you're waiting for your coffee to brew in the morning, or you're needing a desk break or something. Ooh, one more time. Woo. All right, quick stretch. Ooh, open up that chest. You can stretch more. I just wanted to keep this quick and to the point. Stretching out your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders down. So that's a great way to just sneak in some upper body standing in 10 minutes. You know, what are you doing in that 10 minutes? You're maybe getting a break from your desk. Maybe you're just coming in from a walk or a run and you want to do some strength training. Maybe you're just getting started and you want to start with a small increment of time. And you can start with no weights just to kind of get the moves. You want to make sure you have that mobility and that range of motion. And when you do pick up weights, it's going to make more sense. You're going to say, yes, I know what I'm supposed to feel. Ooh, but maybe you're working out a lot and you just want to focus on like an extra little burst of strength training through your day. Maybe you want to go a little heavier for all these moves. Strength training is great for everybody, particularly it's great for women. It strengthens your muscles, which boosts your metabolism or keeps your metabolism running smoothly. It's going to strengthen your bones, your bone density. So definitely want to get in some strength training. It's just good overall. You want to also get in that protein every day. You want to drink your water. You want to get an adequate amount of fiber. And just want to eat clean, eat healthy, lots of fresh green vegetables with every meal. Even if you're having a slice of pizza, have your green veg first. Little tip. That will help regulate the blood sugar. And again, if you are, eating a meal like pizza, go out for a 10-minute walk after. That will help regulate the blood sugar. Again, you don't want those spikes, but you just want to look at your day, see those little ways that you can do those little things that really make big differences in everything you're doing to work towards your fitness and wellness goals. All right, I will see you next time. Thank you. And let me know how you got on with this workout.